Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. I am Anita, the president and founder of MIASA. MIASA is a mental health advocacy and peer support group based in PJ. So what MIASA does is basically we promote the importance of mental health and also address the many misconceptions on mental health disorders, and also as much as possible try to educate the public on both mental health and mental health conditions. I think it's very important during this pandemic to be very aware of the state of your mental health. I think it has really provided a big opportunity for everyone to talk about mental health in a big way, because really it has impacted the mental health of many. During this pandemic, as we know, a lot of people have lost jobs, lost a source of income, lost loved ones. So a lot of things have been happening, and of course, even for the normal people, they're feeling a lot of anxiousness, anxiety, a lot of fear, panicking maybe. Even my friends tell me that they've gone through a lot of panic attacks, anxiety attacks during this time, which obviously is something that we all have to do something about. So I think it's very important for us to now learn about how do we take care of our mental health, because a lot of times we focus so much on our physical health that our mental health um, is not taken care of. So one of the things I think that is very important that we all of us know but we probably don't do enough is getting enough sleep, or sleeping on time. So I think what is important is sleeping latest probably at 11, and getting 6 to 8 hours of sleep, and also resting when you feel tired, um, because your body needs the rest, your mind needs the rest as well. And the other thing is, of course, exercising. So as much as possible, those of you that have some space outside, or even those that don't, you can, for there's a lot of videos, YouTube things that you can watch on YouTube, sorry, that can help you to keep yourself fit in that sense. And even during the first MCO, we did a lot of IG live to promote health or exercising. And I think the other important thing is, of course, eating well and also eating on time. So these are some of the things that you can do during this pandemic to take care of your mental health. And I think the other most important thing is also try to connect with your family members, with your friends. And I know that it is probably a little bit harder being in this pandemic of COVID-19, because you are basically cut from your social support, from your other coping mechanisms, for example, going cycling or going jogging outside, for example. But I think what is important is there's technology. So you can, video call your family, video call your friends. And I think it has opened a lot of opportunity, and a lot of people now actually have time to even reconnect with friends and extended family members that we've never, or we haven't spoken to in a long time. So I think these are some important tips that we can all do during this pandemic. So self-care is definitely key, inshallah. I think one of the easiest indicator is when you feel different. I think we all know when we feel um, not the same, or probably more anxious, or difficulty in sleeping, or palpitations, for example, or a lot of worrying. Um, Maybe our brain can shut at night. I think these are all very good indicators, and also feeling more irritable than usual, more mood swings, for example. These are also some signs to tell us that we need some intervention. So in the interventions, again, could be work-life balance, could be spending more time with ourselves, taking care of ourselves more, try to exercise more so that we can calm our nerves and sleep. But again, if you are feeling more anxious, for example, and it doesn't go away, or you're overthinking a lot and it doesn't go away. So these are bigger indicators to show, and it disrupts your daily routine. These are some bigger indicators to show that you need some kind of intervention. So I think what is most important is for you to first do a mental health assessment or a mental health screening. So these screening tools are really available. For example, it's called DAS test, depression, anxiety, stress skill test, that you can do online as well. But again, it's not a clinical assessment. You still need to go for a clinical assessment. That is just for you to assess your mental health state during this time. And if your results are severe, you can go to any mental health NGOs on the ground. You can go to any health clinics, any emergency department in any hospitals, Mentari, which is a mental health rehab center. You can walk in and you can bring your DAS test in as well. Do a mental health screening if you haven't at these places. And again, if your results are severe, they will prepare a referral letter where you can see a psychiatrist or a clinical psychologist for further clinical assessment. So this would be the first step on you getting the help that you need. There's many helplines available. Befrienders would be 24/7 suicide hotline. Although I think with Befrienders you can call in for any kind of help in terms of mental health. There's also Talian Kasih 15999, and also the psychosocial support line, which MOH and Mercy has provided. And of course, the many mental health NGOs on the ground. We all have helplines. MIASA's is 7932-1409. So these are some of the helplines that are available. You can also contact any, hospitals, clinics, and also NGOs. You can just Google this information. So information is really easy to access right now. So you can do that. For MIYASA, we have many services, and we are operating during this CMCO as well. We have a crisis team that works 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, and some of our services include peer support, family support, counseling, spiritual support, art therapy, psychological services, and we also provide Circle Time, which is a group which is a support group that we're doing via online for right now. And one of the newer things that we have introduced in MIYASA is called supported employment. So for those of you that have lost jobs or find it challenging to sustain jobs, can sign up for this program. And for the B40s, please don't worry so much, because all of our programs are free for the B40s. And we have also collaborated with Lost Food Project. So for those of you that are finding it difficult, to get food, drinks, hygiene products, we provide that as well for the B40 groups. And also we have a platform called Social Synergy Platform, where there are about 20 plus agencies. It is actually an initiative by AKPKM Perkeso under the Women Ministry, actually, where we provide assistance. For example, if you're not able to repay your loans, car loan, housing loan, or you need seed capital to start a business, or you have difficulty in buying medication, for example, or if you have or if you need assistance for your mental health, you can actually sign up for this platform. And the best part about it is at no cost. So please don't worry so much about the fees, because again, even if you belong to the M40 and you feel that you have some financial difficulties in paying for the service, don't worry about it. We can help you as much as possible. What is important is for you to get the help that you need, get the treatment that you need, and to get the support that you need. Services and help and treatment is available, support is available, and that is pretty much what some of the services that we provide via MIYASA. Thank you.